And welcome to this YHC Exclusive. I'm Tyler Wagner, and I'm along with two gentlemen here with us today. We have Steve McCracken to my far left, and also John Howard. They're both with the Shepherd's Fold Ministry out of Cardwell, Missouri. And gentlemen, thanks for coming on today.
Thank you, sir.
Sure. And Steve, we'll start with you. And you're of the Shepherd's Fold Ministry. You're actually the director of the ministry. And why don't you just give us a brief overview of what the ministry and where what it is and what it's all about?
Okay. Well, basically, Shepherd's Fold Ministry is a 12-month program. We are a faith-based discipleship program for men with addictions, any life-controlling issue, basically. And what we can, how our program consists, how it works is we start out with 8 months of in-house residency. During the first 8 months, men are they go through a blackout process. After the first 30 to 60 days, they are eligible to work. Basically, what we want to do is help men to learn to develop a relationship with Jesus Christ. We want men to assume the leadership role in the family dynamic. So many times, men are distracted, if you will, by the lures of the world, and they kind of lose focus of that God-given destiny, that God-given right that God has called us to be, spiritual leaders of the home. And what we try to do is create an environment where they're inspired to reconnect to that. They come in with the issues and relinquish that over to God. After their 30 to 60 days in-house, or being in the facility, during that time, they have 5 to 6 hours of biblical-based studies a day. We also offer a life skills course that consists of parenting in a godly manner, how to fill out a job application, resume. They also learn some self-esteem. They take some self-esteem classes. If men come in and they don't have a GED, we offer a program that helps them attain that. We want men to become strong spiritual leaders of the home, to give back to society. So it's about furthering their education, whatever we can do to help men become more effective in the community, but mainly in the family. We want men to become fathers, active participants in their children's lives again. We want them to get back what the enemy has stolen from them, and that's their victory and their leadership roles in the home.
Okay. And how long has the ministry been in operation?
Actually, I started working on the ground level of Shepherd's Fold Ministry in '06, and it took a little time. I had never done anything like this before. We started in '06 and got the basics. We got our 501c3 approval, and then we actually opened April 13th of last year. So we're coming up on our 1-year anniversary.
Wow, lots been done in a short amount of time.
It's been a process.
Sure. And talk a little bit about your operation, what it entails. It's there in Cardwell, as we've mentioned. Where's your operation, and how does that all work where you're at?
Okay, actually our facility is located in Cardwell, Missouri. We were fortunate enough to gain a building through a friend of ours who actually had the building sitting vacant, and we've utilized it in a way that is effective for us. Currently we have 10 men in the home now. We had to do some renovations, of course, but we are very functional.
All right. And John, you've actually went through the ministry. You've had an experience there, and just talk a little bit about your experience with the ministry.
I found out about Shepherd's Fall through my father was going to the same church that Steve went to, and they were telling me a little bit about the program, and it seemed like something, I wanted to get my life right, and I know that God is He is the only answer, and I talked to Steve a little bit, and I'd come into the program and gave my life to God, and I just had a lifelong, about 10 or 11 years of addiction. I started, me and my mom, I started out getting high with my mom. My mom was dating some guys that cooked methamphetamine in our house and stuff, and growing up around it, I was real susceptible to doing it, and I hated it at first, but then something just drove me, that being there constantly in your face, something just drove me to it, and I tried it, and I fell in love with it. It's something that God gives us something, and it's just a fake, false happiness that only lasts for, a season. It only, lasts for just a little while, and then it's miserable. And I'm just trying to let God into my life and let Him work my problems out, and just, feel His love in my heart, and show that to others, and
Sure. And
yeah.
When was your time going through the ministry, or about what time did you go through the ministry?
I'm still currently enrolled, and I've started school and stuff. I started about 3.5-4 months ago, and we started this semester college, around January, 1st of January, and I'm just going to school and learning more about God there, I don't know, and how to get back and stuff.
Sure. So, of course, your time with the ministry's been positive, been able to turn things around for yourself, and just talk a little bit about what the ministry's meant to you so far.
Really, it's about my relationship with God, but God's given me my family back, and college was one of the main things I've always wanted to do, and I'm getting my life back. I feel like I'm really getting stuff put back together, but one of the things that I like about the program is it separates us from the world, but it also lets us, start to develop good, godly, good Christian friends, for when we get out of the program, we're not just stuck back into the world with our old friends, and that's going to be the key, is just catching good, godly friends, and separating yourself from the friends that you used to have in the past, and just moving on towards what God has for me.
Sure. And Steve, here looking at your literature, it seems as if situations like John's, drug addiction and things like that have really been part of your approach to approaching young men to get him in the program and get him on the right track. As you say, in green counties, so many people are incarcerated due to drugs. So that's been quite an approach that you have when it comes to your ministry.
Well, it's really amazing at the number and the statistics once you go doing the research. Just drugs or addiction in general affects so many families, and even if you have the problem goes beyond just the addiction. You get to talking about codependency and enablement. The families of the addicts are not sure how to deal with that, and it just becomes dysfunction. And when you have dysfunction, you have confusion, and confusion, there's never a good result from confusion. So what we've done, we've targeted the men of our community, and basically the men that society has cast by the wayside, and we have shown them love. And Christ commands us to show love for one another. So we've reached out to an audience that is susceptible to what we're saying. They're looking for something, they're grabbing for something, but they haven't found anyone who will give them that benefit. So that's what we do over the course of 4 phases through our program. We offer these men a relationship, most importantly with Jesus Christ. We offer them life skills. We offer them just fellowship and mentorship. We have several area pastors that come in and teach classes. We've rallied support from numerous churches in Greene County and Duncan County. We're looking to we're trying to get up into this area now and create an awareness up here, up around the Celebrate Recoveries and different things, because that's what it's about. Jesus came to seek and save that which was lost, and he went around healing the lepers. And I'm going to tell you, if people suffering from addiction aren't our modern day lepers, I don't know what is. I think this is not this. And the thing is, Tyler, this is not a denominational issue. This is not an issue of just, I can't help you because I'm Baptist. The enemy does not pick and choose whom he affects. This is an issue that affects the body of Christ and society, not just one denomination. So with the problem being so widespread, we don't fly under a certain flag, if you will. We are just born-again believers in Jesus Christ, and we are here to help the men of our society take back that spiritual leadership role that the enemy has taken from them.
Sure. Yeah, it's a great mission that you all have there at the Shepherd's Fold Ministry, and it's a great work that you're doing. And just a short amount of time, you've been able to do quite a bit and to help quite a few people, and that's a good thing, of course. And if anyone's wanting more information on the ministry or how to get involved, how can they reach you?
Our phone number is 573-654-2280. That's our office number. We also have a website today that anyone can go and visit us at. It's www.shepherdsfoldministry.net. Our mailing address, if anyone would like to send us a letter by chance, is P.O. Box 36, Paragould, Arkansas 72451. Also, they can reach me via email. My email is on the website. I would encourage everyone to check it out, and there are numerous ways to support this ministry. But most importantly, we would ask that your viewers would keep us in their prayer groups and support us through prayers, because we believe in the power of prayer, and we just want to know that there are people out there praying for us, because we're on the front lines, and the enemy doesn't like it when you take something away that he has got. And these men here, they've been swayed by the enemy at one time, and we're winning them back to Jesus Christ.
Good deal. It's a great ministry that you have there down in Cardwell, and glad you've went through the avenues to get to us here. And it was quite a story how you come across us, but it's good that you found us so we can let everyone know about your ministry, the great work you're doing down there in Duncan County, and that you can help. They help people from all over. That's right. It doesn't matter where, but be sure and get in touch with them if you're interested in their services or their ministry. You can go to their website, as he mentioned, or give them a call, and they'll be sure to help you. Great work that they're doing down there in Cardwell with Shepherd's Fold Ministry. So get in touch with them if you have any concerns with their ministry. Anything else you would like to anything you would like to share? Anything with the ministry or personally? Anything at all?
We would just like to say thank you for your time. It's definitely a God thing that we've come across this place, and I just hope that your viewers out there will take the time to check out our website. That they'll, if they have anyone in need, because the thing is, there is no one who doesn't know someone that's affected by a life-controlling issue.
Sure, that's true. Well, Steve, John, we sure appreciate you for taking time with us today and sharing with us about your ministry, and we welcome you back anytime to talk about what's going on with your ministry, any new things going on that we can share with our viewers, which that'd be very good to let all of our viewers know out there what's going on with the ministry. So we appreciate you coming up today.
Well, we'll also be at Zaxby's in Paragould February 17th. If anyone happens to be in the area and is curious about the ministry, pop in. We'd be glad to answer any questions.
Okay. All right. And again, thank you, and good luck with the ministry going forward, and John, with college just up ahead.
Thank you.
All right. And that's Steve McCracken and John Howard, both affiliated with the Shepherd's Fold Ministry down in Cardwell. And we sure appreciate them coming up and you tuning in for this YHC Exclusive.